Go to the dishes, please, Peyton. Hello? Peyton. Thanks for getting the dog barking. All right, so this is where we're heading out. We've been here for 2 days of rain.
5 inches.
Since yesterday morning. Since yesterday morning. 5 inches. Like, things are saturated. We have roads washing away. We have flooding. Our green gate that we had to fix the last major rainstorm is still standing, though. I checked it out. Hello, Valley View Acres. So, yeah. So we're hunkered down in the house because it won't stop raining.
I mentioned we had 5 inches of rain. 5. Like 5. Ridiculous.
So there's really not much farming videos that can be made except for...
We can go and see if we get the tractor stopped, I guess, and we can vid you.
We could.
Like,
I
know I could get the tractor stuck, actually.
I'll have to do another rain damage part 2.
IBCP farm and trucking.
I'll have to do another rain damage round 2 of the crap that the weather is throwing at us. We are, well, before this rain, I think we were only a week to 2 weeks away from haying. And now...
I'm going to put pontoons on my baler and a jet drive.
Really? I got to record that because it'll be a good video.
Pull it with a riverboat, maybe. I don't know.
I had to work at the post office the last 2 days, and I was joking that I needed a boat to get home because it was crazy. Crazy rain. People don't even want to come check their mail because the rain is so crazy. It was one of them days. Yeah, things are flooded. It's kind of disappointing. So we thought we'd come hang out with you guys, see what's new with everybody else, hoping that your weather's better than ours. On my way home, you got to cross the Peace River, and it's where people put boats in the water. Like, they put the river boats out there by the boat launch. And I happened to look over the bridge as I was driving across, and the entire boat launch is underwater. Like, they have big decorative rocks where you can do a turnaround and back down that boat launch. The entire thing is underwater. I don't think I've ever seen that whole boat launch under the water.
Down the Peace, it's crazy. We would love to send you all of our rain, actually. So if you could just make that happen, I would be very happy. Like, all of it. You can have it all now till like September.
Yeah.
Or till May next year. Whatever, But we would love you to take it. Like, seriously. We have lots of pasture because it just won't stop raining.
Yeah. We've been getting buckets of rain too. That's only 5 inches.
Holy. What? You're only up to 3/4 of an inch? We got 1 inch last weekend.
Oh.
We got 5 inches in 2 days. I think we're 9 inches or 10 inches or something stupid?
Since my video I did 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, it was
We're going to cowfish. We might be having to teach our cows how to swim.
Yeah. That rain damage video I did in 24 hours, we had 3 inches. And then we have this big rainstorm.
In 48 hours, you got 5.
5. I don't know. We're over 10 inches anyway. I'd have to Google it. I'd have to ask the Google what our rainfall is right now, because
the Google machine.
It's ridiculous. And then someone told me, so someone came into work today, and I want to see if you think that this person's as crazy as I thought. So they're having a hard time predicting the weather. And I'm like, well, yeah, I could tell you that because they, the weather will come up. They'll say we have rain, and then 2 days later they take the rain away, and then they put it back, and then they double it, and then they whatever. I'm like, yeah, I agree. They can't predict the weather, but she's like, it's because there's not enough planes in the sky, and the planes help push the weather around the world, and nobody's flying right now because of COVID.
Yeah,
and
right.
That's what screwed up the weather. And I'm like, okay,
sure, we'll blame it on COVID. We blame everything else on the COVID. Like,
I'll blame COVID for the crazy weather, but not enough planes in the sky to push the weather around.
I'm thinking, by the way, we've been getting rain, Valley View Acres. Maybe they need a Midol. Just say it. Like Prozac might
not be enough.
I don't know. Like maybe a Valium. I'm not sure. Something really needs to change because
as long as Elsa doesn't come out and freeze Mother Nature, we're cool.
Yeah.
If I'll have to go out and do some, because I've been working the last couple of days, I haven't got any videos to share. Whatever she's smoking tomorrow, just smoke half of it. I love it.
Nice. Oh.
Yeah, I'll have to.
We're not on the drinking team here right now. We did a lot of drinking.
The drinking team's on strike?
The drinking team is officially on strike.
I think they're talking Mother Nature needs to smoke another.
Oh, no, he's got beers here.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got water over there.
Yeah, we had some water today and some coffee. We filtered some water through some coffee.
Well, because filtered coffee water is great.
Well, fish pee in water. That's why you shouldn't drink it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's kind of why you should. It's not healthy.
Today's healthy tips.
Right? Healthy with Bruce.
Healthy with Bruce. Don't drink fish pee water.
Filter through coffee, it's fine.
Threw the dog toy the wrong way.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't think drinking, maybe the 70s were fairly rough on her. And she took the blue pill, not the red one. I'm not sure.
Oh, my Lanta. Come on. Good old Friday night chat with girl and her cows and Mr. a girl and her cows.
Yeah.
Come on.
Where's Ed to harass me about Ed Goslin? Where's he?
With your Mr. Girl
Mr. Girl and her cows.
Oh.
He likes to harass me, And about my videos there, apparently he can tell exactly the point where I take over the videos.
Okay, say hi.
This is Brutus.
Say hi. Show off your mohawk.
The kids think he's a poo head. Yeah.
Oh, I don't need kisses. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
No kisses allowed. Okay. Goodbye.
So in Valley View, you guys are thinking about dueling up your balers and your tractors and maybe pulling them with a jet boat too?
Jet boat? Yeah, that could be. Or even like...
Maybe plant rice next year. Let's plant rice.
That's what I'm thinking. Rice.
Dry.
Rice would be... He's a pretty cool dog. The rest of my family thinks he's a pain in the ass, but I love him.
He's kind of a jerk.
They secretly love him too.
He's free if you want him.
He's got impeccable aim. He'll piss in your shoe.
He can pee right into your shoe. Like, it's actually pretty incredible. Yeah, he's free like all day long. Every day she's working. I
don't know. Get some snow machines out there. Rice is high protein.
That it is.
So my garden's washed away, more or less. I think my potatoes might still be growing, but the rest of it is not doing so hot. I did plant corn against my house over that way, and it's actually still alive through all this. I'm not really sure why or how, because we've never been able to grow corn ever.
No.
So I didn't think corn liked rain, but obviously it likes the bayou.
Well, the alligators down the bayou haven't got here yet.
No.
They're swimming up, though, I think. They're making their way.
Oh, we see horses running by. We know the alligators got that far.
I've had my daughter's new horses are short. Well, we're at the top of the hill here, too, so...
good evening, Walsh Farms. Thanks for joining.
We're at the top of the hill, too, so our neighbors get all our cow manure And
it's quite funny, actually.
It's actually really funny. I can pee in my yard and it'll float down to theirs.
I
really enjoy that.
And then
Just saying, small
straight down.
It's the small things in life, really.
It filters everything out.
Small things like peeing in your yard and sending it to the neighbors.
Send it to the neighbors. You know what we could do with all this rain and the nice trench going to the neighbors is we could build
we could take our lake boat to the neighbors.
I was thinking like popsicle stick wraps racing.
Oh. Or I could pee in my yard and send it to theirs. Whichever.
Put a little flag in
it's up to you.
With it, just so you know.
It's up to you.
Did you hit the yellow flag? Don't touch the yellow flag.
The small things in life.
No, we haven't been drinking yet.
No, I drank water today.
Oh, we got some weird computer notifications.
I'm just normally kind of a weirdo.
Yes, that's why I married you.
Right?
Free and willing.
Right?
Free and willing. I have watermelon growing in my house, though. If anybody cares. It hasn't made it outside. I doubt we'll get any watermelon this year. I know, right? Dog, you can't sleep on the bed upside down.
Your dog's retarded. Free dog, anybody?
What are you gonna just play where put them?
Well, they gotta come get him. I'm not wasting fuel to go get him.
Magically digitalize them and send them through the computer.
If I could, I would.
Attach him to make him a special Brutus video.
Come here.
Yeah, so this is our Friday night because we're rained out again.
We're more than rained out. We're flooded. It's going to be 2 weeks before the ground would even hold equipment to go do anything minimum.
So I drive by one of our 5 hay fields on the way to work, and it's still standing.
Watermelon likes lots of water.
Are you sure?
It also probably likes heat, so -60 like it was last night.
-60. It's 10 degrees though. 10 degrees Celsius outside. 10. You gotta ask the Surrey what that is in Fahrenheit for our American friends.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense in Fahrenheit.
But it's only 10 degrees. Hoodies. It's July. It's supposed to be summertime. My kids' pool is overflowing. That's how much rain we've had.
We left 1.5 feet of freeboard, and it is overfilling.
Yeah.
So.
Too cold. Yeah. Little cold for watermelon.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know what to do. I think putting up hay is going to be a struggle this year again, so maybe we'll get to do a new purchase video.
A new purchase video? I don't know. That doesn't sound exciting.
Well, my oats, if you've watched the earlier, plus 29.
I'm moving.
Where do you live? BC people?
Wherever they're living, it sounds warmer than here.
Just so I know where to send the rain. I'm weird too. I like
Murphy's got some good, cute ducks.
Does he?
Yeah, you'd have to go and check out their channel. They got
Saskatchewan.
Well, that's a long ways from here. I don't know.
Okay, well, send rain your way, and maybe you and Straight Pipes in South Saskatchewan Farmer can share it or whatever. Just send it in.
It's a long ways from here. That's like BC. That's that's a long ways.
That's a long ways, yeah.
Loading up cow, we're BC. That's I don't know, 120 cows and all our crap. That's a long move. I don't know if I've been.
Well, I was in Unity once. It was pretty awesome.
Send it, he says. Send it.
I'm trying. I'm.
We're not doing the rain dance anymore. I don't know.
Chewing and whatever I can do.
Blow?
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work, but we can try. It's
put some more planes in the sky from what I heard today.
Well, there you go. Yeah, let's start a nonstop flight from here to Saskatchewan.
And just push the jet stream that way.
Straight Pipes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun times on a Friday night.
Yeah. Maybe next week we can do a resurrecting the 7 tree video.
Oh yeah. I don't know if you all know that. See, oh,
Stephanie
he didn't
took-
even backhand me. Did you see that? He didn't even catch it.
What?
He blew up the farm
Stephanie
truck.
did.
I did not. I don't. Have you ever seen me drive
Stephanie
a farm
was hauling too heavy loads with it and
truck?
blew a rod through the side of the block of the 7 tree. So we may have found a motor. We're hoping. Here's to hoping.
Do it.
Been driving my new truck.
Yeah, the last round of cows. No, it was horses.
Horses.
Horses with the good town truck.
Making the new truck actually do something ridiculous.
So it's been down for what, 3 weeks?
At least, yeah. Stephanie took the motor out when we were checking cows one day there.
Now you got to go back to hauling. I don't know.
Checking cows.
Checking. No, we weren't checking cows.
Yeah, we were
We were
checking.
hauling cows in the rain.
Yeah, and then it was a couple days after that you were checking cows out there, and then you took the motor out.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh no, we were hauling Peyton to his. We're hauling Peyton's buddy home. That's when we took the motor out.
Thanks for joining us for
Bye.
the Friday night rambling because we have nothing better to do because it's still raining.
Maybe you guys should just take up the drinking team tonight.
Oh, hot tub and drinking
And maybe that's a good idea.
in the rain because then the rain's not as.
You
Whatever.
guys should join the drinking team, maybe.
I don't know.
So, are you from Murphy's Law there? You still here?
I don't know. So I don't even know if I took the computer over to the window if you could see how wet it is outside. I don't know.
Oh, I shot at a magpie. I shot at the grass, and water splooshed up when the BB hit. It was ridiculous.
Well, it's wet. Like
It is wet. Like,
Australia.
whoa.
You're not moving there.
I have all sorts of Australian accent stuff, but I'm not going to do it because I'm going to be a nice guy tonight.
What a dork.
Is it the rainy street season in Australia, or is it the
We're going to cut them off.
dry season?
We're going to cut them off. I don't even think. Hold on. We got to wander this way towards the pumpkins and the things. Okay. This is my flooded garden, if anybody can see it. And our rain gauge, if you can see the orange thing, it's almost at 5. It's like 4.5 inches now. That's my flooded garden. Okay, corrected me, 4 3/4. Yeah. Oh, look, it's Ed. He's come to make fun of you, Mr. Growing Your Cows.
Did somebody tell me we were talking about him?
I don't know.
Little Feet Farm Homestead. Hello.
Yeah, somebody new.
Yeah.
So if you haven't been, just joined us now, we're
Complaining about the rain really is what we're doing.
we're here to bitch about the rain.
Yeah, we're really just complaining. Like,
It
let's just
won't
be honest
stop
about it.
raining.
Like, yeah. So anybody who's dry really doesn't want to hear this. Oh, it's the dry season.
So you can send them the rain.
Do you want our rain? Because we can send it there too.
What did the thing just say? 4 3/4
4
inches?
3/4 inches.
4 3/4 inches since yesterday
And I
morning.
dumped some out so it didn't overflow. So we're 5.
5 inches now.
What did I dump out? Dumped out half. So 5 1/4.
5 1/4 inches rain
Yeah.
since yesterday morning.
Yeah.
No wonder roads are washing away.
Hello, Ed. This is Mr. A Girl and Her Cows, I guess.
I'm gonna create his own YouTube channel and just call it Mr. Girl or Cows,
No.
just so we can have 2 channels because that's what cool people do.
Yeah,
I'd still have to do all the work because he won't edit.
Right? I barely even take the videos.
Okay, so I had to work. Love it. I had to work the other day. He decides to take the kids all horseback riding to check cows. So I had a nice intro video made. I would take videos of them saddling and getting ready, send the GoPro with them, and the GoPro stayed in the truck.
I was busy.
Him, 3 kids and 4 horses.
The weather is very widespread here. It's basically BC and Alberta or BC and Northern Alberta are basically flooded.
Yeah.
Like,
well, from Edmonton to us.
Yeah, I think roughly.
Well, let's go like Alaska. I think it's raining in Alaska.
That guy in her house. Yeah.
Yeah, it's raining all the way almost to Alaska, all the way to Edmonton, Alberta.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's why you got to ask the Google how much rain we've had.
Right? Like, I actually had to figure that out. Because I had to dump it out because I'm scared I'm going to lose my little orange floater dealie.
That tells you how much rain is in it. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh.
So. Yeah, we figured it out.
Autocorrect's not my friend at all.
Stephanie has the worst texting. Like, absolutely horrible.
He makes fun of me daily.
I really do.
Not just about that.
Well, I would make fun of a lady, but
Google lies. Just like the weather people. The weather people do lie. No, we've just come to the verdict they don't know how to tell the weather.
Because of the planes flying.
Because the planes don't fly anymore because of COVID. All comes down to COVID.
Don't take the red pill. Yeah, this is yeah. So I don't know. I really like to go haying.
Yeah.
These people who Ed, I'm just throwing you out there.
Who's
got the videos of haying and getting bales made. I have 0 made for this year.
I think we got
so
a couple
far. I haven't
flat crops because of the rain.
I have not even actually hooked my hay bind up, or the
baler's still under tarp.
My baler's still tarped. Yeah, so I probably got 3 weeks to figure that out. So that's good. At least I wasn't ready, I guess.
That's even better.
Mine seem to think I have a thing for ducks.
It's never duck, right? It's never duck.
One always wants to put in duck. I'm not sure why, but.
Yeah, it's too wet here.
We're definitely not too dry.
I do have a video to share. I just remembered. I don't know where it went. It's somewhere between the computer and the GoPro. Another day while I was working. I'm missing all the fun. Another day while I was working, he took the kids picking rocks.
Oh, we did, yeah.
We had one nice day. It was hot that day.
It was really hot. We picked a lot of rocks. How many loads of rocks did we do, kids? We did 35 overflowing rhino loads of rocks.
We should have done a contest.
And it was hot.
You should have spanned the whole field and asked people how many rhino loads there was and ran a contest.
See, that's why you ditched out on work and weren't there.
I was making $1 that day.
The Matt.
Well, welcome. I'm happy to see new people joining our Friday night rain bitch fest.
Yeah, let's really not call it anything else because that's really what it comes down to. Well, thank you, Valley View Acres. That makes me feel better. Like, I have not actually even moved mine yet, but we're getting there. We're working on it.
His plan today was to wash the tractor, but I think Mother Nature helped him out.
Yeah.
But it doesn't do the wheel wells worth of shit.
35, I win. Yeah, it's crazy, but I guess it's better than a drought or fires or whatever. At least
no fires. No, there's no fires.
No, that's what I mean. The rain, at least you can deal with it.
Firefighters are on flood watch.
Right?
Banking. But, I don't know if you can bank the rivers.
It would be better than, at least there is hay to cut eventually when it does dry out.
Dry out and head out.
Yeah.
Well, what's our PO field was yay high.
Oh no, it's double that.
Oh,
it's thick. I went out and checked it today.
It's not laying down?
No, it's standing up. All our hay is actually one little field where it was new seeding is laying down, but other than that, it's actually really good.
But I don't think it's flat. I think it'll come back up.
Well, the disc vine will pick it up either ways, but yeah, might have to get into silage, I guess. Dry hay doesn't really look like an option, so. Yeah, you are. You're ahead of me. Yeah, I'll take one for the team there and hop on that bomb, be the last one ready to go.
But then you guys will be all done haying, and you can watch our haying videos.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. I wish there was some of my other job would be all right if I could actually figure out how to do that again. And
well, you could just be Mr. Girl on our cows, and I'll work at the post office.
Right? Yeah, that works out well. Like, I really enjoy that.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Mommy?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a great idea. And they could pick the rocks.
No. Not you.
That is a great. You know, a guy should have actually. I watched a pallet full of rocks sell at an auction sale one time for $500.
City people are crazy.
Like $500 for a pallet of rocks. I was thinking, like, shit, I'm sitting on a couple $1 million worth of rocks out in the rock piles. Maybe I should just pallet them up. Maybe there's more money in rock farming. I don't know.
Well, they seem to multiply every year when we work fields now.
Right? The death rate is very low on rocks. Like, well, they don't get scours, don't get pneumonia.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is a copyrighted idea, by the way. So all you guys don't start thinking about it.
It's just our crazy northern people that buy rocks.
Yeah, we baled our best hay last year. Actually, we were really wet again. Our best hay was put up at the end of August. Yeah, you bet it is, Ed. But I'm not kidding. I honestly did see that at a sale. It was ridiculous. Yeah, they don't really have a choice. They don't really have a choice when we go picking rocks. It's not an option. It's not optional, actually, for them to come. It's yeah, we're picking rocks, so
they were eager.
It wasn't bad.
They were eager to start.
It wasn't like at the end everybody was tired, but it wasn't bad.
How many acres is that?
80.
80 acres of rock picking.
It wasn't
9 rhino loads, so that's a rhino load an acre.
35 rhino loads.
Oh.
It wasn't horrible. It was picking rocks. It's never fun, but it's something you have to do.
I don't want to sing in the rain. Would that make the rain go away? Maybe if they heard my singing, maybe it would go away.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Like, just the oddest things.
Firewood sells really good at those auctions too.
Yeah.
Bulk bags of firewood.
Like, that blows my mind. Like, just floors me how much people will pay for a bulk bag of firewood. And them pallets of miscellaneous junk, sometimes like in the thousands of dollars for 2 little things. Like, I don't get it. Yeah, my kids build lots of character. Actually, they're pretty good hands. They're good kids. I don't usually work by myself. Yeah, let's not chase it too far away with Stephanie singing. We'll probably not send her out because we do want rain eventually. Like I said, we could send it till next May, and then we wouldn't mind it back.
Oh, so that's a ex-nay on recording me singing in the rain?
Pretty much. Yeah. No, picking rocks has never hurt anybody. It is not the worst thing in the world. It's and everybody takes a turn driving. It's really not that big of a deal.
I got the old blue rhino.
Right? And it runs pretty good.
It does.
We took off the tailgate, so we call it firewood.
No, that was from old leftovers, no firewood.
Yeah. Oh. But it does run pretty good.
Yes, I'll agree with you there.
Oh, yeah. And our dog is staying clean. Our outside dog.
Oh, yeah.
She's having a bath right now in the rain.
She's actually quite lonely because the cows aren't home.
She was, she was looking for something to bite the other day.
She's trying to hurt children. Yeah, I haven't gone that.
I would rather pick rocks than roots. I never really liked picking roots. Done a lot of it, but never liked it. We haven't cleared any ground since Stephanie and me been together, I've never cleared any ground. So I don't believe Stephanie's ever had to pick roots. So we'll fly her down to you, Ed, and she can learn to pick roots. Could be a girl and her cows on location.
Are they always on location?
On location with Ed.
Oh.
Yeah. And I gotta have her back for calving season. So
I can get hurt again?
Well, no, she's got a bull calves, so we can't be doing that by myself again. That sucked.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. She seems to like to get hurt right in the middle of calf. Right when she gets tired. She gets tired of calving, and they say, "Oh, I'm just gonna fake an injury here."
I did not fake it, and we were 3/4 done.
Yeah.
See, they're not picking roots either.
Oh. Yeah, picking roots sucks. Like it really sucks. I picked a lot of roots when I was a kid. Like a lot. Well, the whole summer's full of roots. Becky Goslin, is that a relay, Ed?
Oh. Wife. See, you got your answer. It's
Mrs. Goslin Farms.
Dork. Oh my goodness.
Hello, Mrs. Goslin Farms.
Good thing he watches YouTube videos on the TV and can't comment. Otherwise, some of these people would have some pretty mighty strange comments on their videos. I'm thinking.
Why?
It's all in good fun.
I'm not allowed the commenter. Yeah. If you read some of the comments on some of Stephanie's videos,
you know who took over that day?
Right?
Yeah.
Well, I never had to pick pasture weeds. We had cows that just ate them, or we just never worried about it.
Yeah.
But that would really suck. I give you that. That would not.
I don't even pick the garden weeds, the vegetable garden.
I did something stupid when I was young and dug a hole and filled it back in for reasons unknown, but
it was punishment.
Right. But I did dig a hole and
those are the things that you think about now that you have kids that could get in trouble. You tell them to go dig a hole, and they tell you you're their dad, and then you tell them to fill in the hole.
But it wasn't square enough, so I had to fix it 3 times and then fill it back in. It was very frustrating. But I guess lesson learned, I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know what else to talk about.
I don't know, we're probably getting to the end. Poor dog's pretty wet.
She really is. She probably smells horrible.
Yeah.
But I don't know. What's everybody else up to tonight?
I'm thinking that we should pull the roast out. Make homemade jerky.
Ooh, jerky. On the Traeger.
Yeah.
I think you're intriguing me. Well, we should adjust our P setting and were you a bit of a jerk, Mr. Goslin? Somebody had some explaining to do, or? Yeah, you bet. Yeah.
That or dad tells you to pick a switch. You know, that's always
Yeah. And every male has, when their dads told them to pick a switch, come back with the biggest, heaviest tree you could find, laughing.
Yeah, you sent him to do that the first time, though.
No, we did not. But I know I did. I had a big mother tree. It was a huge tree. But
oh, yes.
I'd like to hear the story of digging these holes, Mr. Goslin.
Oh my goodness. So just, we shared that video, Kids of Sale Day video.
We did, and that was a good day. The kids did an amazing job. They worked hard. They loved them animals. So anybody thinks that it was easy on them, it definitely was not.
And, I don't know. There's a few clips in there you can see Peyton just go crying.
And the kids, both of them sheep actually went to go be pets, so that made it a lot easier for them. So
yeah, so those are the last few videos have all been the 4-H prepping and the sale day because that's in between the rain showers. I was helping. We should have had the GoPro going, but it kind of got put away because it started raining. It's helping Brooke blow out her sheep. And
yeah, right. Yeah, right.
It started to pour, so I'm like this crazy hovering over a little sheep, trying to keep the sheep dry.
I did not know sheep shake like a dog when they get wet.
Oh yeah, they like totally
just like a dog shakes. It's pretty funny to watch. I did not know that.
So the kids are prepping for next year, prepping.
I did not know much about. I don't know much about sheep, though. I'll be honest. Yeah, you did. Yeah, back in the day. Yeah, I was never bad, so I don't know about my brothers. My brothers. I have 2 brothers, and I heard about it. So if anybody does get this money tree thing going, I wouldn't mind hearing about it.
It's too wet here. You'd flood it, and it'd just wash away.
That is true. I never thought about that being an only child. The few things that a guy did get away with.
You only had 2, 3 others to blame. I had 5.
Yeah.
See, I had more people to blame things on.
And your older brother was kind of always in trouble,
yeah,
so
everybody got it.
So he probably got blamed for a lot of stuff you did.
Yeah, because that was good.
Yeah, right.
Oh, my Lanta. Okay, well.
Yeah. So there's that. And it's still raining, so that's good.
When the sun comes out, we'll be like, whoa, what is that bright thing in the sky?
Yeah. Who happens?
Oh my goodness, you're funny.
Yeah, sometimes.
Well, I guess we should let these guys get back to their Friday nights.
Yeah.
I should find the roast so I can make jerky.
Maybe join the drinking team.
Join the drinking team?
Yeah, the 2020 drinking team.
The reigning drinking team.
Ed does, but harassing me about Mr. Girl and her cows. I'm very creative, and I do have him on my personal YouTube account. So one day there, it goes both ways. Yeah, I had an older brother that got the brunt of what I did, so it worked out all right.
Intruder.
This is my hairy son. This is Peyton.
Most people know who you are, don't they?
Yeah, I think so.
You're the one with the sheeps and the cows. And
yeah, I think they all knew who I was from video 1.
Oh, right, when you pulled the rhino out.
Yeah.
Jerky and drinking, right? I think that's a great idea.
Can I go find a roast in the freezer for Mom?
No. Oh, I can.
We have a Traeger, so Traeger jerky is delicious.
Bacon wrapped jerky.
You can't bacon wrap jerky.
Why not?
I really like the nickname Murphy Law. Like I really don't like your law because it bites me in the butt every time. But the name is a pretty cool nickname, so you could change the law though. That would work out all right.
Alrighty. Well.
So my wife's tired of my rambling. That's what she's saying now. Good night. And maybe we'll see you guys again.
What are you doing, bud?
Why are you shaking your finger at me?
I thought you wanted to get roast. Like jerky.
You gonna come introduce yourself, Brookie, quick?
Sure. Okay. She's Brooke, and she's too shy to introduce herself.
Yeah. I realized one. But anyways, I think we're gonna let you guys go, and we'll talk to you again.
Subscribe and click the bell.
Right? Yeah.
All right. Have a good Friday night.